The warning echoes in the vast expanse of the Milky Way, where stars whispered secrets to one another and nebulae painted the void with ethereal hues. The Galactic Council held sway. This ancient assembly, comprising representatives from over 1,000 sentient species, had governed interstellar affairs for eons. Their chamber, a colossal sphere orbiting the supermassive black hole at the galaxy's core, was a marvel of technology walls that shifted like liquid metal, displaying holographic projections of distant worlds and seats that adapted to any physiology. From the gelatinous blobs of the quarks to the crystalline shards of the Vexari, it was here. In the year 2147, by Earth's reckoning, that humanity's fate was debated. Earth, a blue-green marble on the galactic fringe, had only recently joined the fold. Humans had burst onto the scene with their warp drives and unquenchable curiosity, earning both admiration and wariness. They were young, brash, and innovative traits that unsettled the elder races. The session began with the tolling of the celestial bell, a sound that resonated through subspace, calling all delegates to order. The High Arbiter, a towering being from the Eldari collective named Zoreth, floated to the center. Its form was a swirling vortex of energy, contained within a translucent shell. Esteemed counselors, Zoreth intoned, its voice a harmonic chorus. We convened to address the anomaly known as humanity. Murmurs rippled through the chamber. The Chorix delegate bubbled uneasily, while the Vexari's crystals chimed in discord. Humanity's rapid expansion had already led to minor skirmishes, accidental overlaps, and mining rights. Cultural misunderstandings that escalated into diplomatic incidents. But today, the agenda was grave. Scans from the perimeter probes indicate that humans are developing prohibited technologies, Zoreth continued. A hologram flickered to life. Schematics of human fusion reactors, neural implants, and something far more alarming, prototypes for antimatter weapons. These violate the Pax Galactica Treaty. Section 47. No species shall pursue weapons capable of stellar disruption. The Council erupted. They are barbarians, screeched the avian representative from Aviara, still warring among themselves on their homeworld. Yet they innovate at an unprecedented rate, countered the symbiotic duo from Symbion Prime. Perhaps guidance, not condemnation. Zoreth silenced them with a pulse of light. The probes have also detected anomalous energy signatures in Sol System. Humanity is tampering with dark energy fields, fields that could unravel the fabric of space-time if mishandled. The revelation hung heavy. Dark energy manipulation was forbidden after the cataclysm of eons past. When the long-extinct Vorith race had torn open rifts, swallowing entire sectors, the Council had sworn never to let it happen again. A vote was called. By a narrow margin, the decision was made. Issue a warning. Humanity must cease their experiments, dismantle their antimatter programs, and submit to oversight. Failure would mean isolation quarantine fields around Sol, cutting them off from the stars. The warning was dispatched via subspace relay, arriving at Earth's United Nations orbital station. President Alina Vasquez, a sharp-eyed woman with a background in astrophysics, received it in the Situation Room, flanked by generals, scientists, and diplomats. She watched the holographic message unfold. "Greetings, Terrans," Zoreth's voice boomed. "The Galactic Council has observed your transgressions. Cease all dark energy research and prohibited weaponry. Inspectors will arrive in 30 solar cycles. Noncompliance will result in severance from galactic intercourse." The room fell silent. Then Dr. Marcus Hale, head of the Quantum Research Division, chuckled. "They think they can tell us what to do." Vasquez's eyes narrowed. "They're afraid. Of us. Back on Earth, the warning leaked to the public. News feeds exploded. Aliens threaten humanity. Protests erupted in megacities New York, Tokyo, Lagos. But amid the fear, a spark ignited. Inventors tinkered in garages. Hackers probed alien frequencies. And militaries ramped up simulations in the underbelly of Mars colony. A young engineer named Kira Novak stared at the schematics on her holoscreen. Orphaned by the resource wars, she'd clawed her way into the interstellar propulsion lab. The warning? It was a challenge. They don't know what we're capable of, she muttered, her fingers dancing over controls. Her team was close to a breakthrough, a stable dark energy drive that could fold space, making warp travel obsolete. Meanwhile, in the Amazon rainforest preserve, elder shamans gathered with quantum physicists. Ancient knowledge met modern science. Whispers of ley lines aligning with quantum entanglement. Humanity wasn't just innovating. They were evolving. As the 30 cycles ticked down, the Council's inspectors arrived, a fleet of sleek, iridescent ships. Led by a stern Quorix named Blorp, they demanded access to labs and databases. But humans delayed. Technical issues, Vasquez explained via comms. In truth, they were buying time. Underground bunkers hummed with activity. Antimatter production tripled. Dark energy fields were stabilized in secret tests. Blorp's report back to the Council was grim. The humans resist. They smile, offer tours of trivial facilities, but hide their cores. Zeroth's response was swift. Enforce quarantine. Fields shimmered into existence around solemn, penetrable barriers of exotic matter. Ships bounced off like insects on glass. Communications severed. Humanity was alone. Or so the Council thought. In the void, Kira's prototype ignited. A ripple in spacetime. The quarantine cracked just a hairline. But enough. The Ember glows quarantine day 1. Panic swept Earth. Stock markets crashed. Riots flared in overpopulated hives. But leaders broadcast calm. This is not the end, Vasquez declared from the UN podium. This is our beginning. In hidden facilities, Antarctica's ice vaults, lunar craters, Jovian moon outposts work accelerated. The dark energy drive, dubbed Ignis, promised unlimited power. Kira Novak's team, now swollen with refugees from quarantined ships, pushed boundaries. Kira's partner, Alex Rivera, a bioengineer, integrated Neuralinks. We become the machine, he said, his eyes gleaming. Volunteers queued for implants enhancing cognition, allowing direct interface with Ignis. Meanwhile, military minds adapted. General Harlan Thorpe, a grizzled veteran of the asteroid conflicts, repurposed antimatter for defense. If they come knocking, we'll answer with thunder. The Council watched from afar, smug. They will crumble, Blort bubbled. Without trade, their economy fails. Without knowledge, their science stagnates. But humanity thrived in adversity. Hydroponic farms bloomed in orbit. Fusion reactors powered megastructures. Art flourished songs of defiance, murals of starry rebellion, subplots wove, a spy from the Council. A shape-shifting infiltrator was uncovered in Beijing. Interrogated, it revealed Council weaknesses, over-reliance on AI governance. Fragile alliances. Kira's first test, a probe pierced the quarantine, vanishing into folds of space. It re-emerged light years away, transmitting data. Cheers echoed in the lab. Quarantine, day 90. Fractures appeared. Alien traders, sympathetic to humans' plight, smuggled goods through micro-rifts. Black markets boomed. The Council convened again. The quarantine holds, but anomalies persist, Zorith noted. Dissent grew. Some species admired human tenacity. On Earth, Ignis evolved. Not just a drive-a-weapon, a shield, a gateway. Kira dreamed of it. Humanity spreading like wildfire, igniting dormant worlds. Alex proposed bio-upgrades, gene edits for radiation resistance, enhanced senses. We're not just surviving, we're transcending. Thorpe's forces trained in zero-G sims, antimatter lances at ready. A breakthrough. Ignis stabilized a wormhole. A scout ship slipped through, scouting nearby systems. They found allies, rogue species, exiles from the Council's tyranny. Back home, society shifted. Old divisions faded. Unity forged in isolation. Quarantine day 180, the Ember glowed hot. Humanity was ready to burn bright. The inferno rages, the wormhole yawned open, a swirling maw of violet energy, stable and vast. From Sol's edge, the fleet emerged. Human ships, sleek and predatory, powered by Ignis cores. No longer crude warp vessels. These danced through space-time like phantoms, Kira piloted the lead craft, Phoenix. "This is for every star they denied us," she broadcast. The Council's perimeter fleets mobilized armadas of crystalline dreadnoughts, gelatinous swarm ships. Alarms blared in the chamber. "Humans have breached quarantine." Blorp exclaimed. Zorath pulsed urgently. "Deploy the nullifiers, their tech." But humans struck first. Antimatter barrages lit the void, shattering shields. Ignis fields warped reality, redirecting enemy fire into black holes. Battles raged at Proxima Centauri. Human hackers infiltrated AI networks, turning drones against masters. On alien worlds, ground teams enhanced soldiers, liberated oppressed populaces. Allies joined, the rogue species. Armed with Terran upgrades, swelled the ranks. The Council fractured. "We underestimated them," admitted the Eviaran. Defections mounted. Kira's Phoenix pierced to the core, facing Zoroth's flagship. A duel of energies. Dark matter versus Eldari vortex. In the climax, Kira activated full Ignis igniting, a chain reaction. The black hole's event horizon flared, but stabilized. The Council's power crumbled. Zoroth yielded. "You ignite the galaxy." Humanity didn't conquer. They inspired. New alliances formed, with humans at the helm guiding with innovation, not domination. Back on Earth, Vasquez addressed the stars. "We were warned." We ignited. The galaxy burned brighter, fueled by human spirit.